Hundreds and thousands of things are happening around the world, and Extra Insights has hundreds of articles on them. We handpicked 6 most trending topics of the week. Welcome to Spotlight Rewind for you to go back and read on Extra Insights. Doubt has been cast over India's claim that it has no community transmission for coronavirus after the country reported its biggest daily rise in the number of cases so far, connected to a religious gathering held in Delhi 2 weeks ago. In another worrying development, the first coronavirus case was also confirmed in Mumbai's Dharavi slum, which is India's largest and is home to almost 1 million people living in close, unsanitary quarters. The 56-year-old man was taken to Sion Hospital and 8 of his family members placed into quarantine. Iranian media reported that nearly 300 people have been killed and more than 1,000 affected so far by ingesting methanol across the Islamic Republic, where drinking alcohol is banned and where those who do rely on bootleggers. The poisonings come as a fake remedy spread across social media in Iran, where people remain deeply suspicious of the government after it downplayed the crisis for days before it overwhelmed the country. A 57-year-old female shrimp seller in China's Wuhan city, the originating point of the coronavirus pandemic, has been identified as one of the first victims of coronavirus. The coronavirus patient zero, who made a full recovery in January after month-long treatment, believes the Chinese government could have checked the spread of the disease had it acted sooner. Advances in genetic analysis now make it possible to trace back the lineage of a virus through those it has infected. Combined with epidemiological studies, scientists can pinpoint individuals who may have been the first people to start spreading the disease and so trigger the outbreak. The government announced the creation of a new fund to deal with the coronavirus outbreak after the Prime Minister's office received spontaneous and innumerable requests for making generous donations to support the government in the wake of this emergency. The fund has been named PM Cares. The fund fulfills the need for having a dedicated national fund with the primary objective of dealing with any kind of emergency or distress situation like posed by the COVID-19 pandemic. In a public charitable trust with the PM as the chairman and Union Defence and Home and Finance Minister as other members. Dressed up and nowhere to go. That's the fate of Olympians after the Tokyo Games were postponed due to coronavirus. Any other time, the delay would have caused frustration among athletes. But such is the risk of COVID-19 that most sports people have felt relief, along with some understandable disappointments over the fate of Tokyo 2020. Over the next 12 months, it is hoped that the virus will wane and a semblance of normalcy will set the stage for Olympics. Sport then would be a welcome balm, but for now, universal health is the overriding priority. All Indian banks have extended a 3-month moratorium on term loans to ease customers' financial burden. On the face of it, it appears that delaying EMIs for 3 months simply means your outstanding loan tenure will extend by another 3 months, right? Absolutely wrong. In reality, even if you opt for the deferral in EMIs, bank will continue to charge interest on the total outstanding loan, which will prove costly for customers, and in some cases like home loans, the tenure gets extended much more than 3 months. The impact will be severe on credit card customers as the interest is calculated on a daily basis once the due date lapses. So that was our week of diving deep into issues that kept us glued to the screen. To read more of such content, visit Extra Insights. See you next week. Until then, stay home, stay safe, stay insightful.